Hey, want to see your suggestions drawn on a future episode of the Doodle Stream? Join me live every Friday from 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern at twitch.tv/MrHinkleDraws. But while you're here, enjoy this previously recorded live stream. And don't forget, as an artist, I require validation. Hit that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more art from MrHinkleDraws. What's up, everybody? Hey, howdy, hey. It's been a long time. It's been 2 weeks. I've had 2 weeks off. I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday, a wonderful holiday season, and a wonderful new year. So happy new year to everybody. Thank you once again for joining me here on the Doodle Stream. Just in case you have no idea what the Doodle Stream is, this is a show in which I attempt to doodle out your ideas and suggestions from the chat. So I pick the theme, and you pitch the ideas. And today we are drawing food. Food is the suggestion of the day, as pitched by my awesome patron, Joseph Zawada. And if you'd like to learn a little bit more about Patreon, ! Patreon, in the chat, we'll give you information and a link to check that out. It is greatly appreciated, so thank you. Akil is here. What's up, Akil? How you doing? I am the reason that you have Twitch. I am honored. You honor me. You honor me, sir. Hopefully everything's okay. I hope and trust that you guys can hear the music. What's up, Joseph? I hope you guys can hear the music and hear me, and that there are no issues. I haven't messed.
Hi, Kevin.
What's up, Andrew? I haven't messed with any of the settings, so I hope all the settings are still good from literally last year. So, Joseph says, I recommend the Patreon. It's a great deal. Thank you, sir. I try my best. Patreon means a lot to me. It is a very welcome, constant stream of revenue for someone who is who's self-employed and who's freelanced. And it means a lot, so I want to make sure it is a great value for the money. And you can join for as little as $1. $1 a month will get you access to Patreon. A lot of awesome content. So yeah, welcome back. I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday, wonderful new year. So, let's see. I didn't get a chance to work on the Eggs Benedict, so I'm going to do that now. That was Joseph's warm-up suggestion. Audio mix is good. Awesome. I got my Mando sticker yesterday. Yes. Awesome. Definitely an awesome patron perk. Yes. Hey, $5 tier. If you join at $5 a month, you get a mystery sticker in the mail every single month, and I sell my stickers for $5 each. It's an amazing deal. So let me look up Eggs Benedict. Eggs Benedict, because that's what we're going to draw. That's what we're going to start with. Okay, all right. Let's see. Joseph says, Kevin, what was your favorite gift you gave during the holidays? I gave my wife a weighted blanket, because that was something that I heard people that have trouble sleeping, or maybe they have way too many anxious thoughts and stress, can help. And it's like a 30-pound blanket. And it was funny because she didn't know how to take it. She's like, what is this? Why have you gotten me this? And I was like, well, I looked up some ideas, and the internet says that you might like this. And so she reluctantly laid down, and I put it over her, and she was like, she just laid there, and she's like, I don't know how I feel about this. And I let her be, and she like messed around on her phone or whatever, and I don't remember, I went and helped the kids or something, I don't know. And I came back, and she's like, I think this is kind of the best thing ever. I was like, okay. So, but I just did that because the internet said that was a good thing to do, so. Johnny Tardy's here, what's up? A turducken. Yeah. Oh, and you know what else I did? During the holiday, I don't know if you guys think I didn't do anything. I actually did a lot. I did a lot during the 2 weeks I wasn't streaming. It was not a very good vacation at all. It was time away. I can confirm that I was not streaming. I can confirm I was not working on any freelance work. But it was not a vacation. But one of the things I did was I spent a lot of time trying to figure out a way to set up that command where people can do !suggest, and it will automatically collect it and add it, and I couldn't for the life of me find a way to do it. I did a lot of searching, I went through a lot of tutorials. It wasn't happening. So that might not be a thing I can do, actually, which is kind of lame. So sorry. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. We got a whole year to figure this out. We have a whole eternity to figure this out. Chicken curry. That's a good one, too. So I'm drawing this Eggs Benedict that's like on a... it's like on a little like English muffin kind of thing, and it's got a little piece of ham. It's this image that Google decided I needed to see. This is where the yolk is. That's the important thing, right? Whoa. I also activated one of the redeems I was talking about at the end of last year. It's a very expensive one. It is 8,000 channel points, and that's a lot of channel points. So that means you got to watch the stream a lot. You got to be active. Save up that money. But we'll have to see, because I haven't done it before, so it's probably going to be a little janky at first because I got to get it all set up. But if it happens, we'll do it. Okay? That's all I'll say. I recently had an Eggs Benedict served on top of a crab cake. It was awesome. Nice. 7,000 away from earning the ability to use that. And see, it's tough because if you use the other things like the video clips, that's going to use up some of your... You gotta think about it. Decisions are hard. But that's a 60 seconds drawing challenge. Which should be pretty fun. And that's not the only one. I have some other ones planned too. I just wanted to do it like one at a time to kind of test it out and see how it's, you know, how it works out. So, but thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. A lot's happened, man. A lot has happened over the last couple weeks. And here we are in a brand new year, doing it all over again. So I'm kind of in a lull at the moment. The
Jesus,
God, oh, Mary, Mother,
Hi,
Jesus,
Kevin.
Jesus of Nazareth.
What's up? Okay, so I know. Did you guys hear it? Did you hear the countdown when I upload? Yeah, that's annoying. See, it's good to get all these kinks worked out. That's why you guys are the real, you know, support system, because you guys allow me to get all this stuff ironed out before I go big time. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's see. Yeah, it was super loud, right? So do I need to, like, how do I replay it, though? I don't want it to loop. That's the thing. Just play again. That's going to be my it's exactly 60 seconds. Media source. Okay. I'm just going to try to be ready to do this, okay? Let me look at my image. I have 60 seconds to do this challenge that Andrew has given me to draw this spider. All right. Yes. Go. Maybe. Oh, no, because it's doing the thing again. I can't hear it. See. All right, whatever. I'm just going to remove it again. How do I remove you? Remove. All right, I'll just turn the music back on for a second. All right, I'll do my own timer on my phone. Sorry, that's not at all as exciting as I wanted it to be. All right, 1 minute. 60 seconds, 1 minute to draw this spider, okay? Here we go. Start. This is extra stressful because I now can't see the thing. I can't see the, I have no idea how much time I have left. I hope this is the right spider. Not even the right spider. That would be kind of lame, actually. Hope it is. Alright, that's it. 60 seconds. It played. I was scared. See, that's lame, because I didn't get to hear it. Alright, there it is. 60-second challenge. Beautiful, thank you. Thank you for redeeming it. That was not... Okay, so that was real. That really occurred. The challenge happened, but there was not nearly as much fanfare as I had planned. It's alright. It's okay. We'll figure it out. We got time. We'll figure it all out. We'll figure it all out. Everything will be fine. I think I'm most disappointed that you guys got to hear the intense countdown clock and I did not. That's really lame. That's super lame. Are we eating spicy spider for dinner? Maybe. Maybe. So that is part of some of the new redeems I want to do that are even more interactive than just playing the fun little silly clips. And I have more planned, but that was kind of the first one that I wanted to do. And you can see how awesomely well that worked. So I have that set up so that I think you can only do it 3 times in a single stream. Yeah, you have to pace it out. Yeah. It should have played a rather dramatic musical cue when you did it so that everyone would know that something just went down. And it's really a shame that didn't play, so I'll have to do some more testing and stuff. Alright, this is our ham. We're drawing Eggs Benedict right now. Absolutely hashtag found a bug. Is there such a thing as a wrong spider? Is that like the dog? Yep, so that's going to be one of the new things for this year is if you save up your channel points and you want to give me an interesting little challenge, you can challenge me to a 60-second art challenge where you can type out any prompt you want as long as it is safe for work, and I have to draw it in 60 seconds, so it could be awful. There's a limit. I'm only allowing 3 of those per show, and it costs a lot of channel points, so you need to like save up your points if that's what you want to use them for. Or I should say save up your exposure bucks. Save up your exposure bucks if you want to use that. But now we can't spam you without having to say, I know, but see, you got to think. Do you want to spam or do you want to save up for the big challenge? That is up to you to decide. I have a feeling that people will handle it differently. You know, some people will be more than happy to just spam the lower ones, and some people will want to save up for the big ones. But yeah, I hope everybody is well. Hope everyone had a wonderful holiday. As I mentioned, I did not really do anything terribly relaxing. I was very busy with lots of other things. But I didn't do any work, quote-unquote work. I did a lot of packing. A lot of cleaning. Organizing, shipping. Did a lot of that. And let's get this is our yolk. It's the yolk coming out of the egg. And then we need to do we got some little green, these are probably like green onions. Not in the immediate future. I would like to move. I'm not really necessarily super happy here, but more so about packing stuff for selling. I got a lot of stuff I don't want. Let's say that. I got a lot of stuff I don't want. And then this has got like looks like some paprika or something on it. It's definitely got some kind of like, it looks like paprika kind of sprinkled on it. Is it making you hungry? Let's see. Joey says, my holiday was okay, but family time was very short-lived compared to plan. Yeah, obviously most of my family doesn't live anywhere near us, so my mother came. She showed up. She got me sick. It was fun. Hey, thanks very much for the subscription, Funny Figs. Ray, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Here's to another year of Hinkle-style madness. My man. Swinging in. Appreciate it.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Ray. Did you miss me? Alright, there we go. Eggs Benedict. With that little spider over there hanging out. Don't you worry about him. Alright. Let's move this out of the way here. Yep. You go over there. Taco pizza. Nice. Alright, I want to do, let's see. Akil had asked for something before he had to leave. Chicken curry. Let's do chicken curry. That sounds like it's actually going to be difficult to draw. Not that that's the point, but that sounds like a challenge. Ooh, on top of some rice? Yeah. Yeah, where's that image? Where'd the image go? Come on, get out of here. There we go. There it is. Nice. That would be delicious. Let's see. Ray says, did we discuss the new redeem? We did. We even got one, Ray. But it didn't work quite as planned. It didn't work quite as I had planned it, but it happened. It occurred. Our dear friend Black Six redeemed it. It just didn't have any of the fanfare that I had thought I had planned up for it. So, sigh. But it happened. So that's the first of many. Well, mini's a strong term. That's the first of several new redeems that I play. Why can't I see this? Am I imagining things? How about blue? Yeah, why is there nothing happening here? What's going on? Oh, that's why. See? I still have the thing selected. Got it. Okay. So some more redeems that are even more interactive, and they are meant to challenge me / upset me / irritate me. Because that's awesome. Who doesn't love doing that? Right? That's the whole point of streams. That's the whole point, is you want to get the streamer all worked up. So that first one that I added is the art challenge. So if you save up enough exposure bucks, you can challenge me to a 60 seconds art challenge. You can type in any prompt you want. It has to be safe for work, of course. And there was supposed to be some fun little music stuff that plays when you redeem it, and that didn't play, which was really irritating. And then I had a countdown clock time, and that also didn't play, which was equally frustrating. But we did it. It occurred, but it just wasn't as planned. There will be more. As I get the kinks worked out, which might happen, maybe it'll never happen, I will add the other ones to it. Alright, we're doing some rice. I'm drawing rice underneath this chicken curry here. Kind of leaving the middle untouched for the most part, so I can go back and add the chicken and the curry in the middle of it. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all 9 of you. It says there's 9 people watching. Thank you guys for being here. It is greatly appreciated as always. If anybody watching placed a pre-order for the end of the year dual stream print, those were placed with the vendor and they have already been shipped to me. So I have a confirmation they are on their way to me here in Connecticut. So as soon as I get them, I will make sure they get their way out to you, so you shouldn't have to wait too much longer. And thank you for those of you that did buy them. And if anybody wanted to wait around for the extras, not something I recommend doing.
That's dandy. Ho ho, that's rich, I'll say. Now how about some colors, stupid?
There's some yellow. Hawkeye Lego Man says, you might be able to grab an idea from a Patreon suggestion I did. The alternative would be purchasing it instead of it being used for the whole stream, referring to the idea of incidences. I don't think I follow that comment. I don't know what you mean. Let's see. Joey says, I saw Spider-Man No Way Home, and there was a "This is fine" sticker on a laptop. Thought of me. Oh, that's nice. I still haven't seen it yet. Unfortunately, I was kind of bummed because like nobody in my family wanted to watch it. And I was like, really? Okay, well, I'm not going to force you guys to watch this, so I guess I'll just wait until I see it by myself. And that wasn't when everybody was, home, off of school and stuff. It wasn't like the time to go run away and leave everybody at home and do that by myself. So I'll pick a day when everybody's away and I'll go watch it by myself in the movie theater. Let's see. Yes, nice. Hawkeye got his bronze sticker in the mail. I send out Mandalorians. People got Mandalorians this month. Arctic Arts is in the house. What's up, buddy? I think I forgot how to do shoutouts. Arctic Arts. This how it works? See, that's how it works. Guys, make sure you check out Arctic Arts. Fellow artist here in the Twitchverse. Good people. Show them support. Show them love. It would make me happy. It would make me happy. Yeah, I think people are enjoying those the new Patreon perk. I hope. So the first 3 months have occurred, which was Beetlejuice, and then it was one of the cats, the Devon Rex cat, and then Mandalorian. That was the first 3 months. If you were at a $5 and above tier Patreon, on Patreon, and I've got the next 3 months planned as well. I kind of do them as three month batches. So I just placed the order for the next 3 months, and those have also been shipped to me. What's up, Boba Laveau? Yeah, it's probably going to. It's probably going to make you hungry. Yep. You can pretty much guarantee on that. I'm not sure if this is working super well to be chicken curry, but, you know, take my word for it. See, I knew it was going to be kind of challenging. That's why I wanted to do it. I had curry recently. It may become my favorite food this past year. It's good. It's pretty good. I think the thing about curry is sometimes you get it and it looks awful. It's like, whoa, why does this look terrible? And then it's pretty delicious. But there's been some times at restaurants where I've gotten it and I'm like, this looks awful. If I didn't know any better, this looks terrible. I used to not like it, but it's growing on me. Good. Widen your horizons. Alright, got some, like, little greens on here. I just also launched 14 new stickers. Anybody that's following that, we've got the Bob's Burgers crew, Waldo, his evil twin brother Oddlaw, Captain Planet, Yugi Moto from Yu-Gi-Oh!, Cuphead, Mugman, Bendy. Whole little wave just launched. And if you are following me on Instagram, I have my Instagram shopping finally set up. So you can just click on the product on Instagram and you can easily check out. It's really cool. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Hot slice of pizza with the... Yeah. Oh, yeah. So let's see. Spoiler, referring to incidences. If you were to do it as a whole stream. Oh, the incidences stream. Okay, now I think I'm starting to follow. You could say, I won't be saying this word for the whole stream. And if I say that word, I have to move on to the next doodle, something like that. While if you change it to an in-stream purchase, you will be told not to say a specific word. It could be related to the current doodle. If you say the word, it becomes a consequence. Yeah, I think I follow you. there might be something there. You know, you just got to be careful that it doesn't get too complicated, because then it's just nobody has fun. You know what I'm saying? It's like playing a game that there's too many rules. It's like, it kind of reminds me of when people try to explain different tabletop games to me, and I'm like, all right, this is really confusing. I'm not interested. I've never been like a big tabletop game player anyway, and it's usually because of that. It's like there's way too many rules and things to keep track of, and it's just like the fun is lost on me. To many people's dismay, as some of my past Brick Fair brickmates can tell you, or can probably assume, I have made Todd Webb very sad many times, that I have never once in my life played Settlers of Catan, have no interest in playing of Settlers of Catan, and I don't even want to learn how to play Settlers of Catan. But he tried. Boy, did he try. We had many times of us, me and Todd, in weird places with him in that board game. Like being on a cruise ship and him having that board game. Or being in a rental house in New Jersey wanting to play that board game. Same. Yeah, see, you know. Let's see, I'd love to try it at some point. Oh, Settlers of Catan. Do I have a favorite board game? Mine's probably King of Tokyo. Huh. Do I have a favorite board game? I don't like long board games. I used to be a big fan of Monopoly, and then it became this thing where, like, every time you play Monopoly, it's 15 hours. I was like, I think I'm done. I think I'm done liking Monopoly now. But, probably chess. If I had to pick a favorite game, it's just chess. I like chess. There's our chicken curry. You guys probably can't see that, can you? Nope. It's over here. It's over there. See? Let's see. One of my favorite memories is playing Dutch Blitz with Todd Webb and Andrew. Really? Oh, is he a big fan? It always seems like such a random... No. You don't even understand, Joseph. That man went on a cruise ship with Settlers of Catan. He took his clothes and that board game. He's obsessed with it. He plays it all the time. Constantly. It shouldn't be mini rolls, just couldn't narrow. Yeah, good. Good. That's always, you know what I mean. He was not sober. I don't suspect he was. Bargain Quest. Oh, I'm gonna do the pizza. Who said the pizza slice? Was that Joseph? Was that you? Who said a slice of pizza? All right. Pizza. That was me. All right. That's what I thought. We want that super fake marketing photo, right? Where it's like they mix in the Elmer's glue with the cheese, because it doesn't actually really do that, but we want that. That's what we want to see. Furby stew. Oh yeah, taco pizza. That's right, you did say that. All right, so we're gonna do both. We're gonna do a piece of pizza that's got like it's got the cheese stuff, and it'll be tacos. Like the toppings will be taco. I think I had taco pizza once ever, and I was like, I don't think I like this. You know what's funny is pizza has been. I played that game with my youth. Are you talking about Monopoly? I spent hours playing it with them to complete it. We've done it at mission trips too. Or are you talking about Bargain Quest? Pizza is one of those things that I have drawn on this show constantly. It's been a constant request over the years that I've done this, is pizza. Not made from Furbies. Stew for Furbies. Of course. Of course. Losing connection. I'll be back soon. No problem. No problem. We need to, like, do this action. So something else I said I was going to do and then I never did. I told you guys 2 weeks ago that I was going to do... I wasn't going to do the show anymore for the rest of the year, I should say. But I was thinking about doing, like, a recap like I did last year, or the year before last year at this point, where it was like, let's do a recap and let's go through all the drawings and let's... And I didn't do that. Still doesn't mean I don't necessarily not want to do that. I just focused on other stuff for the 2 weeks. But I would like to do that because it's fun going back over the whole year's worth of drawings and seeing what happened and what got drawn. And then I still need to pick which ones I want to turn into stickers, because that's a thing we're going to do. We're going to try that out this year. We're going to sell stickers of doodles. Remember, we decided this as a council. That my silly doodle art is good enough to sell as stickers. Instead of pizza sauce, it was a ketchup base. A hamburger pizza. Ew, with ketchup. Mustard and mayo drizzle. Was it good? Taco pizza, I made my own. You should try it. Okay. Settlers of Catan. Oh, that game. Yeah, you should play it with Todd Webb if you make it to a brick fair. Let's see what I find for taco pizza. Okay, interesting. Oh, a lot of these taco pizzas have like thin crust. I kind of already messed that up, but that's fine. We're gonna have to also do like a little dollop of sour cream. It was good enough to have a single slice. Well, there you go. Oh, I think I didn't finish my thought. I was saying that, like, once I get the art prints in from the 2021 Doodle Stream prints, I'll send out whoever pre-ordered them, and then I'll put the extras, which there are some extras, but not many. This is why I say over and over and over again, if you want it, to pre-order it, not wait for the extras. But then the extras will go up on my website. So if anybody's been waiting and wanted to get them, it should be soon. Let's see. I need to remember to not leave out key details in my chats, otherwise the chat and video don't match up. Yeah, that's always the problem with any live stream when you're chatting. You know, it's because the conversation just keeps flowing really quick. So then if it's like, what is this about? And the whole conversation could have moved so far that it's even harder to think what it was even about, you know? But that's like normal issues. Normal streaming issues. Okay. Let's add color. And it's funny, if any of you guys missed the stream, the last stream of last year, it was body parts. And I publicly apologized to Bubba Laveau because I had low expectations for that episode. I really did. I was like, nothing's going to come out of this one. It's going to be interesting. To the point where I even like had saved out the print, right? I'd saved out the end of year collage. because I didn't think anything was going to make it to that needed to be on the print, and I was incorrect. That was a great stream. We did a lot of really good stuff on that one. And also, this probably really doesn't apply to all of you here, because you're here and you're watching this right now on Twitch. But I did start downloading the past streams and putting them up on YouTube after the fact. So the Star Trek one is up right now. So that's from 3 weeks ago. And obviously it's, 3 weeks off. So next week it'll be the anime episode, and then the next week will be body parts, and then the week after that will be this episode, food. But they will be up there, so if you guys interact with anybody that used to be on the show when it was on YouTube or Facebook, because there's been a decent amount of drop off from the Switch, people that have not come back around, and I don't necessarily suspect they will. They streams will be up there, so people will be able to watch them. They just won't watch them live, and they won't be able to comment or make suggestions, but that's all right. That's okay. I have enjoyed my time here on Twitch. I like all the little bells and whistles. It's very fun. And the time lapses will also happen. I put up the Star Trek one, and it works out. It's not quite as clean as they used to be, because there's like you get the little flashes of the alerts and stuff, which is fine. I mean, that's part of the fun of doing it here, is you get those little things. But it just means that the time lapse isn't like super clean, but that's fine. It would take me a lot more time to go through and edit out those, and that's not worth it. Let's see. Hello there. Is that Snavilus? Hello. Hi. Hopefully I said that right. How are you? Welcome to the show. We're drawing food. This is a taco pizza. Let me draw some little bits here. Closer than some. Well, good. Good for me. Welcome. Pizza. What a wonderful food. You're a pizza snob? Napoleon-style pizzas? Nice. Nice. Pizza's pretty good. It is possible, though, to get, like... I've had moments of my life where I eat too much pizza. Like a lot for several days or whatever in a row, and then I get sick of it. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done with pizza. And then I'll take a break for, like, a couple months, and I'm like, man, I could go for some pizza. So yeah, this is a taco pizza. That's what this is supposed to be. Which I'm pretty sure I've had before in my life. I just can't remember. Looks good. Not compared to the salsa and tomatoes added to mine. Mine was literally a hill. Nice. Saw your post on the Autocracy Discord. Nice. Okay, good. Awesome. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do this every week. Every Friday. I was just off for the last 2 weeks for holidays. Well, that's not helpful. All right, there we go. But yeah, I pick a theme, or I should say more specifically my patrons pick a theme, and then I take suggestions from the chat and we just draw them. So today was food. So we're drawing food today, and it's nothing too crazy. It's just stuff like this. Got eggs Benedict, chicken curry, taco pizza. Bro, you discordant? I am discordant. Don't worry about it, Ray. Don't worry about it. All right. I think somebody said something about shrimp. Didn't I see shrimp somewhere? I thought somebody said shrimp, right? Someone said shrimp earlier. Let's Let's see. I'm skimming the chat. Skimming the chat. Let's see. Did I imagine it? Was it a fever dream? What's up, Jay Freak? Welcome. How you doing? That's a good-looking pizza. Have you had taco pizza before? It's specifically taco pizza. Nice. I'm not brave enough to stream me drawing. Only to friends, really. Yeah, I mean, there's a different aspect to doing it live. That's for sure. Alright, I need some more food suggestions. Oh, fried scorpion. Let's do fried scorpion. Alright. Fried scorpion. Was that what I saw and I thought it said shrimp? Because that's not at all the same thing. Fried scorpion. Doing pretty good. Just got off work. Okay, very nice. I have not had a taco pizza. It's fair. Basically, this is just a scorpion. Except, like, on a stick. That's really the only... But I will tell you, this is very unique. I don't think I've ever... On any of my food streams, because I've done food a couple times, I don't think I've ever drawn a scorpion. A fried scorpion. Have we reached the cursed foods? Pizza for lunch. Nice. Very nice. And actually, hey, you know what? Actually... shout out to Jay Freak. Another awesome artist. Let me put this in the chat. Let's see. Does it work? Yeah. Go check out what she's got going on. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Alright. Let's draw a scorpion. You bet. Absolutely. Fried scorpion on a stick. Exactly. That's exactly what this is. Which I have not eaten, and I do not think I would eat. I would be too scared of, like, toxins or something. Be like, I don't want to eat anything that's going to make me die. Or potentially die. You know, what's funny is part of the... part of what I think helps me do this is that it's meant to be so loose. Like, it's just, like, really, really rough sketches and doodles. It's, like, not... I don't stream, like, my actual, like, real projects and stuff. The ones that I spend, you know, 5 to 10 to 12 to 15 hours on. I'm just like, hey, let's just hang out and I'll just sketch. And that helps me not feel as much pressure. Because I'm a lot more nervous to do that for, like... Not to say this is not real art, but you know what I mean? Like, the stakes seem higher. It's like, let's see. I went on a cruise, and every night they had a super weird food menu. One time it was sushi. Sushi is not weird. Yeah, look, you said sushi is not weird. Let's see. I love rough sketches and doodles. They're fun and a good practice. Yeah. See, and that's the thing is that it is like really good practice, and it helps you get faster. I've noticed that it absolutely helps with speed. Because when I do events, like when I go do like Comic-Cons and stuff, I do take commissions, and people don't want to wait that long. You know, they want to order their thing and like. They want to have it. And so I noticed over the last year, after doing this stream for multiple years, that like my speed has gotten a lot faster. Let's see. Yeah, I've been painting a map for my D&D campaign for the last like week. Wow. Yeah, see, and I don't do a lot of like environment stuff, or I mostly stick to like characters and things. But that's awesome. Oh, hang on 1 second. I gotta answer this. I gotta answer this phone call. Okay, I have returned. I should have used my standby screen. Oh well, missed up. We call that a missed opportunity. A code stream. That does sound like a bad idea. Ark, that sounds like a... I'm not gonna lie, it sounds kind of like a bad idea. Everybody watch me just do this coding. Let's see, I recently got a commission. Nice. It's a strange one, and I'm not making much money, but it's for a buddy. Well, that's good. Sometimes they're good, you know? Maps are a new thing. I normally stick to character. Oh, very good. See, that's my language. Speak that language. Well, good for you for trying out something new, you know? Good for you. That's awesome. Yeah, you know what's funny is I did that post in the Autocracy one, and that was new. I don't think I've ever posted in that one that I've been live before, but I was like, oh, let me throw in this one. And there's like 3 or 4 others that I normally post in, and then something happened, and I got distracted, and I didn't do any of the normal ones that I do. So I only did that one, and then I was out. So one of these days, I'll be a professional. One day. One day I'll be professional. Would a semi-hyper-realistic orange count as a possible suggestion? We could do that. We can do that. We have the power. I'm gonna add some highlights to this scorpion, I guess. There it is. That's enough. I would not eat a scorpion. I would not eat a fried scorpion on any type of presentation. Stick or otherwise. Jinxie425 is here. What is up? Happy Friday, everybody. I'm thinking steak and lobster tails should be on the menu tonight. Very nice. That's a good suggestion. It's a good one. It's a good one. All right, I'm gonna do this orange, and then we can do that one. Let's see. Orange. Google, show me oranges. I'm good buddies with one of the guys that works there. Oh, nice. Awesome. Talked to you before, so thought it'd be cool to come hang out for a while. Well, I am very happy that you have decided to hang out while you work. I hope it is entertaining. All right, what orange? So see, if I want to go hyper-realistic, which is not what I normally do, then I want to try to avoid any hard line work, right? That's what we want to avoid doing. And for the new folks, down there in the bottom right, that is a little slideshow of doodles I've drawn during this show. I've actually done this show for over 3 years. So it's a lot of episodes. We're almost at 100 episodes. I do it every Friday unless life happens. Like I get sick or I'm traveling. But it's every Friday. And we've had a lot of great episodes and we've drawn a lot of awesome stuff. So those are the doodles of fame. So those are all drawn on this program. And you can see some of the different themes and stuff we've done. Kind of done a lot of different themes. But this year, I switched over exclusively to Twitch. So before I was on, I started on YouTube. It was only YouTube. and then I added Twitch. So I was doing YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And then I added Facebook. So I was doing YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook at the same time. And then I decided to just do Twitch. So now I'm just Twitch. So many orange dimples. You gotta get all the dimples. Alright, let's do... It's pretty white, but I don't think it would be white. It'd be like really light yellow. Do you feel like you're looking at a photo? Can you feel it? Can you feel this orange? Also, anybody watching, you do earn exposure bucks for watching, and that's the channel points. You can use those if you wish for playing different little clips, should your heart desire it. And I've also got bot commands on if you want to exclamation point a lot of different things. Exclamation point theme. You can see what our today's theme is. Exclamation point Patreon if you'd like to learn more about that. Exclamation point shop. Exclamation point tools to see what tools I use. All the things. All the things. As we all know, exposure bucks are the the OST valuable currency in the ROE. Yes! We only work for exposure bucks. That's why I did it. I don't know any other currency. Are you saying there's other currency? This whole time I've been lied to. There's other currency. Alright, there's our orange. Does it look like a photograph? Don't lie to me. Let's see. I like doing 3-tone blending for the realism. Oh, nice. I wouldn't say I'm super great at realism. I am definitely not great at realism. I don't even try. I used to do it though, actually, in like high school and like the first year or two of college. I was a little bit more interested in it, and I could do it, but it just takes a lot of time. It takes too much time. Too much time, you know? Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, and we're gonna do a leaf. A leafy leaf. Leaf. Don't you like how every picture you see of like fruit always has that one leaf on it, right? It has a stem and one leaf on it. And you're like, that's not realistic. I don't go to the grocery store and my apples have the stem with the one leaf on it. Chef's kiss. Beautiful. I have that sort of early 2000 American fantasy animation look to most of my... Nice. Hopefully that paints an accurate... It does. I accept that picture. That picture's been accepted. Let's see here. Do some leaf veins. I'm all about the leaf veins. All right. And now we need a lighter color. We're almost done with this orange, and then we'll do the steak. The steak with the lobster tail, right? There's our realistic orange. I will say it. Actually, let's do one more thing. Let's do one more thing, and then I'll call it on that one. I think to really drive it home, we gotta do this. I think. Every art book wants me to do this, so let's do this. No, not what I wanted. Really? That's enough. That's enough. Call it. You know what? It does look more realistic than the other things does. All right? Look at these. Look at this band of concoctions. I would say it's more realistic than the other items. All right. Steak, lobster tail. That sounds delicious too. Google just keeps showing me restaurants for all these foods things. It's like, would you like us to show you where the closest restaurant that sells this is? All right. I like it. Good. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Remember, you guys have access to all of the emotes as well. It's been a long time. Throw some doodle bobs out there. There we go. And those are all the emotes are doodles from the show too. The doodles are everywhere. There are like thousands of doodles from this show now, which is kind of insane. I really didn't think I would be doing this for this many years. But it's been good. Oh, it's already been an hour and 15 minutes. Time flies when you're having fun. All right, we're gonna do some slices of this. There we go. What is that? What in the world does that mean, Ray? Explain yourself. Screwed up a title search at work. Oh, that's right. You're at work. Ray's at work, everybody. Don't get him in trouble. All right. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool, all right? Let's see, now you just got dressed down for something I should have caught. Well, you should have been dressed down then, Ray. You failed. Failed to do your job. That's the only way we learn. I hope, Ray, that you are wearing like a short sleeved collar shirt with a tie. Like, I want like Dwight Schrute clothing. Can you confirm or deny that's what you're wearing? Oh, pajamas, that's lame. I'm drawing this this reference image has got steak, lobster tail, and some asparagus, which looks absolutely delicious. So I'm drawing that. I used to hate asparagus. I think it's okay now. It's another one of those things where, like, if you have it and it's like cooked really well, it's pretty good. But if they did not cook it well, it's not good. That could probably apply to many things. But I don't just, like, by default dislike it. Once again, thank you to all the folks that are here right now watching. I do really appreciate your time. I know there's a lot of competition for it. A lot of competition for your time. A lot of things you could be doing. And you're here. And I appreciate that. And I hope you are entertained. I hope you enjoy the conversation and the artwork. If you want to see more, I do this every Friday. Lobster tail. And I do post up the images when they're done. I will post these up on social media. So if you want to follow me, exclamation point, socials. Boom, look at that. I'm a pro sometimes when I want to be. I post up the finished. So it'll actually go up tomorrow because I'll finish the stream. And I actually share it to my Patreon first. So I'll save out all the images separately so they have access to the high resolution drawing. And then tomorrow morning, I'll post it up on social media for everybody. Jay Freak says, honestly, this is nice and chill and fun to watch afterward. That is what I like to hear. Hawkeye Lego Man says, I'm heading out, Kevin. It was fun hanging out. Talk to you later. Yep. See you later, buddy. Thanks for being here. Have a good rest of your night. I'll give you this last words.
Hold it right there, Doodle. Any last words?
There you go. Any last words, Doodle? This one's gonna look pretty good, I think, when I color this. It's not as good just black and white, but it's gonna really come together. Just you wait. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, I think that's pretty much all I need, and now I can color this. Color this. So this is our first one of the new year. So we're starting off with food. It's exciting. Joseph, your prompt will be the first one on my Instagram story, and it'll stay there all year long. Not that the other ones will not, but anytime somebody clicks on the Doodle Stream yearly summary, they'll see this for the next 12 months. It'll be the first image they see. Food is a good way to start off the new year. Yep, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. That's a good assessment. Let's do... that. And we need like it's kind of white, but I don't want to use white. Maybe like this. And I'll change up the music depending on what the theme is. Like if the theme is like this, like food, it's kind of generic, so I'll just go with the generic music. But like when we did the Star Trek episode, we did ships of Star Trek, and I played Star Trek music. And when we did the anime episode, I did anime music. But generic. This is the generic chill music. Okay, now we do asparagus. I love how bright green it turns when you cook it. I guess that's like a lot of vegetables, but like Brussels sprouts, broccoli, like it turns so bright green. I like it. I am a fan. All right, now we got our meat. And feel free to ask any questions or say just about anything you want to say. I'm more than happy to chat, answer questions, discuss anything and everything. All of life's great mysteries. Can we do more red? How am I going to do this? Maybe this, kind of. Kind of want to show that, like, I don't know if that works, but we'll go with it. I like my steaks medium rare. Yeah, see, we need a little bit more of the redness in there, I think. And then this. What is this on? I guess it's maybe mashed potatoes on this picture. Can't really tell. Maybe like some kind of sauce. Seems like too small to be mashed potato. Like it's a little tiny, tiny dollop. We need some greens. Alright, and then the last thing, it looks like this is garlic, I would guess. We got like some garlic on the steak here. And we don't want to do anything else. Maybe some... We got like... Looks like pepper maybe over here. Alright, that's enough. We don't get out of hand here. It's just a doodle. Zoop. Got a nice little assortment here. Joey's back again. I need some more food. I need some more food options. Apparently people eat weird food here. Yes. I mean, an orange is not weird. And some surf and turf's not weird. Taco pizza, that's a little unusual. Chicken curry's not necessarily weird. Scorpion, very much weird. I can also, you know, ahi tuna. There we go. Let's do that one. Oh yeah, we should probably draw a gummy bear, right? Here you go. As always.
Wow, here's what I was looking for.
Gummy bears. I thought you needed art supplies.
These are art supplies.
Alright, we're gonna do this. Tuna. Ahi tuna. Great suggestion. The subtitles absolutely add to that. I really tried. I tried so hard to find a version without the subtitles, and it just didn't exist. Couldn't find it. Unfortunately, to my dismay. It was almost like make it or break it. I'm like, do I even use it at all if I can't find a version of this without the subtitles? And I was like, I think I'm gonna use it. Because I'd rather have it with subtitles than not have it at all. They're Russian, too, I believe. Russian subtitles. It's for the Russian crowd, right? If you do a gummy bear, it has to be the 5-pound one with a bite out. Yeah, of course. The gigantic one. I think we'll do 4. Like 4 of these. Whatever, these strips, I guess. Okay, and we need... This is where you get a Russian speaker in 3 years who was like, you know those subtitles? They say, yeah, probably. That's how it always works. Anytime there's subtitles, when you actually get a native speaker, they're like, these are all wrong. I'm like, oh. Oh. Of course. Of course they are. Okay, now we need like white. Kind of getting into this kind of direction. I'm gonna put a bunch of like spices and stuff on there on the like top. Turtle soup with a baby turtle swimming with a headband. Seems very Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Alright, let's do... We're gonna go backwards, actually. And go over this. A little different. I don't know if this is translating super well, but it looks just like the reference photo. There's some different little spices and stuff here. Get out of here. Hey, thanks, Joey. Hosting the stream, appreciate that. That's the sound when you call for reinforcements. From my favorite video game of all time. What's up, Slash? Let's see. I noticed some English-speaking shows on Netflix and Disney Plus don't even have full subtitles. They skip words. Or yeah, 100%. 100%. It's kind of disappointing when they actually have a translation and then you realize that the translation's not good. Like, you know, what would happen with Squid Game. You know, all these like native Korean speakers were like, this isn't at all what they're saying. It's like, really? Like, you actually went through the effort of giving subtitles or even dubbing over it, and you didn't like actually do it. Come on. Come on. All right, I think the last thing I want to do is just add this little like piece of greenery here. We got some little, you know, a little garnish, right? That's what they call it, the garnish. These are seared ahi tuna. That's what Google has shown me. And thus, this is what I have shown you. How are you and everyone today? I am doing okay. So this is the first stream back after 2 weeks off. Hope you had a good holiday and a happy new year to you. I was saying earlier that I didn't get as refreshed as I wanted to. I didn't work, but I worked. I did a lot of other things. So it wasn't like a recharging vacation, but it was just like time away from one task and time into home tasks. There we go. We love a garnish, don't we, folks? Cool. That was a good suggestion. Thank you very much for that. I think I need to shrink this steak and lobster tail. It's pretty big. We start to get to that point where you got to start shrinking stuff to fit it in the canvas. And I do have a new redeem. The 60-second art challenge. It costs a lot of channel points though. So you got to be like pretty certain that that's what you want to do. 8,000. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Johnny Tardy. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Sashimi plate. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. But that's what that spider is. That was a 60-second art challenge. I only had exactly 60 seconds to draw that prompt. And the prompt doesn't have to have anything to do with the theme. Totally separate. And unfortunately, I had a really cool little fanfare ready to go, and it didn't play. It's very disappointing. Very disappointing. But yeah, thank you very much for the subscription. Appreciate that. It means a lot. Thank you. So let's see. Let's take a look at that. Sashimi. Remember, if you have Amazon Prime and you have not already subscribed to somebody here on Twitch, you can use that for free. It doesn't cost you any extra money to use your Amazon Prime to subscribe. And it helps me. Oh, nice. It's like a whole platter of sushi. All right, cool. Let's see. What's the best image to use, though? Joseph's eating sashimi right now. Nice. I like this one with a fish head on it. I feel like that's not necessarily more accurate to what people eat, but it's like over the top. Which one do I want to use? I'll just use this one. This is simple. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this one. So this is like a couple different like sushi, like some tuna, salmon.
9 a.m. Time to let the class in.
Time to let the class in.
Don't want to keep them waiting any longer.
Don't keep everyone waiting.
Welcome to art class.
Oh, isn't this cooking? Sorry.
Sorry, it's not. It is not video gaming. It probably works the best when people come over from a stream that's 100% not art related. I think that message works the best. What's up, everybody? Thanks, Brian. Thanks for bringing your group of awesome people over here. We're drawing food. We're drawing food today. What's up, Aunt? Uncle me, Uncle Kevin. I can be the uncle.
Hi, Kevin.
What's up, Potato Boyo? Milan, Andrew Amphros, hello. Robot Bro the Gamer. Thanks for following. Snavilis. I need to say that right. Snavilis. 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 You friend. Thanks for the follow, Potato Boyo. I appreciate. And Mario 64 fan 32 redeemed the hi Kevin and hello. I was drawing this. So we're doing food today. So welcome anybody that's never been here before. My name's Kevin. I'm an artist. I draw. And so every Friday evening, I host this show called the Doodle Stream, and I doodle your ideas. So there's a theme, and the themes are usually picked by my patrons, ! Patreon, and then you as a chat viewer can make a suggestion for what you want to see drawn. So we are drawing food today. Food was suggested by Joseph Zawada! Theme. I'll probably catch it on Discord. Yeah, absolutely. Like, please say this in real time so I may commit it to memory. Thank you for the follow, though. I do appreciate that. And then yeah. So anybody that just joined, feel free to drop a suggestion in the chat if you have one for food. And I can show you guys in just a second what we have already drawn. I hope you had a wonderful time watching whatever Brian was doing. I don't know. He's probably playing a video game, yeah? I assume the video game player was playing a video game. I think that's probably a safe assumption. Brian, I hope it was a good stream. If you're still here, if you didn't run away already. I know all about the raid and run. The raid and run. Cake from Portal. Look, that's a clever suggestion. Thank you, Joseph. Appreciate that. Dropping those into the chat. My man, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Alright, so we got some tuna. These look like the tunas I just drew. Couple tuna. We got this big... These like slices back here. And then garnish. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Bubble. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. We love a garnish, don't we? We love a garnish. Alright. Is that everything I need before I start coloring stuff, I think? Probably. Ooh, pierogies. Underwater basket weaving. That's great. Hey, if you become a patron and that's what you want to suggest, we've done some interesting ones. We did a stream that was all Battlestar Galactica. We did a stream for Star Trek ships. We did a stream about emotions. We did body parts 2 weeks ago. A whole stream about body parts. Whatever you want to suggest as a patron, I take it. As long as it's safe for work. That's the only thing. I've only had one person Maybe he's lurking, maybe not. Only one person ever has said something that I was like, I can't do that one. Just setting up my new phone. Nice. Awesome. What did you get? You iPhone? You Android? Nokia? What are you rocking? Let's see. Joey says, Kevin, I just had a great idea for future dual streams to get them time-lapse to be better. I can talk about it to you later. Very nice. Cool. I like suggestions. Suggestions are awesome. And that also brings up a great point. Again, for anyone who's new, I do post a time-lapse of this stream after the fact to my YouTube channel. So if you don't want to hang out for 3 hours, which I totally understand, if you subscribe over on YouTube, you will get a 5-minute time-lapse of everything I draw in the episode, which is pretty cool. I like to watch those a lot myself because you get to see it all come together, you know, very quickly. And you can just hit ! Socials in the chat, and that'll take you to like my link tree, and it'll tell you what my username is and all. It's the same thing on everything. Hashtag branding. I have the same username on all the things. I bet I can guess who that was. Ads. Oh, was there an ad? Yeah, it happens. It happens. It happens to the best of us. I like it when I'm watching somebody and they say something really important and then it starts playing an ad. It's like, oh, I sure hope that wasn't really important. No, that actually happened once to somebody. Who was it? Sue. I was watching Sue Draws, who's another artist, and she was retelling a story, and it was really entertaining. And she's like, and then it played this whole ad, and then the ad finished it, and she was like, so that's the story. I'm like, that literally cut out your whole story. I don't know what you said. I'm sure it was great. I'm sure it was an awesome story. It's been a little tedious. I'll explain. Yeah, you were there, right? Weren't you there for that, Joey? When Sue was like explaining her story, and it was like literally like the ad cut off her whole story. But I don't think everybody gets ads at the same time. I think everybody kind of, depending on when you log into a stream, is when you get the ads. So. What are you drawing right now? So right now I'm drawing a sashimi platter. It's like sushi. So it's got a couple different types. It's got like tuna and salmon. This has whitefish and yellowtail. So this was somebody's suggestion. And then as soon as I finish that, I'm going to start another suggestion. But this is apparently also what Wasabi Savior 666 is currently eating right now, is what he said. Unless he was lying for attention. But he said he was eating this. Alright, this is like kind of orange, actually. And yeah, as soon as I finish this, I will like zoom out so everybody that popped in, you guys can see what I have drawn so far today. So stand by. I got you. Alright, now we're going to do these like little things here. Yeah, well, I can actually scroll back a pretty good distance. I'll let you know, though. I was really desperately trying to find a way that had like a bot command that would take people's suggestions and add it to like a Google sheet, and I couldn't find... I spent hours looking for tutorials and stuff, and I couldn't find anything. Even though I thought for sure it would be something I could do, maybe I was ill-informed. But I can scroll back a decent way into the chat, but I'm not against.
Wow. You did these freehand?
Yep.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Actually, almost done with this. I think I'll draw a plate, though, under it, because it's... I don't know if I like this one just floating. Oh, this is our little wasabi sauce down here. Yoop. So when do you take suggestions? I kind of take suggestions the whole time, but I mean I can only draw one at a time. So it's just like when I finish one, I'm like, all right, give me another one, and I'll look back, and sometimes I'll pick one that's already been put in the chat. Sometimes I'll take a new one. It just kind of depends, but you can type it in anytime you want. Because I'll sometimes go back and I'll review the chat and I'll pick one. You don't necessarily have to be present or like super on top of it to get your thing drawn. You just have to write it in the chat. That's basically all you got to do, and then it's in. It is in the mix. All right. What are you using to draw? That is a great question. Thank you for asking. Exclamation point tools. I am using a Wacom Cintiq 16. It's a drawing tablet, and I'm using Photoshop, and it's the most up-to-date version of Photoshop. It's CC Creative Cloud, so they get my money every month. But I'm also a freelance artist. This is what I do full-time, so I draw for a living, so it justifies the cost for me. I think I want to do some... Thank you for asking, though. Appreciate that. Some lines like this. Yeah, Adobe definitely gets me every month. Oh yeah. Like if I didn't do this for a living, I honestly don't know if I would really be more... I don't think I would pay for the subscription. But I mean, I make enough money back from all the work I do to justify it, but it's just like $50. Or it's even more, isn't it? It's more than $50 a month. It's like 60 or something. Or 70. I don't know. It's something. Because there's enough free software that gets the job done, but... I pulled the Photoshop Club last year and went clips to... Yeah, see, that's something that I've heard a lot of people speak pretty highly of, too, so... Like, it's not the be-all solution. It's definitely what I'm most used to using. Because, I mean, I studied Photoshop in college and high school, and I've used it forever. But I'm not against learning new stuff. It's just what I've used. And when I started working for myself, I was like, oh, well, I'm going to have Photoshop, clearly. Obviously, I'm going to have Photoshop. Like, I didn't even think about it. Yeah, sounds neat. Yeah, as soon as I finish this up, I'll show you guys all the other ones real quick. And then we'll start another one. I'll just draw this plate. I didn't like it floating there. Sometimes I'm okay with the floating. Sometimes I'm not. There we go. So that's our that is our sashimi platter. Okay. I'm gonna shrink it a little bit. Put it over here next to our steak and lobster. Show you guys this. Here we go. It's our steak and lobster that we drew. Oh yeah, animated clip. Yeah, for sure. I think you can animate in Photoshop too. Like I watched a Robert Valley thing once where he was showing how he animates a photo. I was kind of amazed. I'm like, what? I didn't know you could do this. So the choice is obvious. Yep. Ray says, it can be more annoying to use other programs, but so far I have yet to find something I absolutely can't do anywhere but Photoshop. So I'm happily Adobe-less for now. Yep. No problem. Oh my word, that is better than anything I've drawn in my entire life. Well, I've drawn my whole life. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. That's my thought was too, like, you could animate in it, but it's not made for it. So here we got our steak and lobster, some asparagus. Here is some ahi tuna. Here's an orange. I was trying to make it as realistic as possible. Here's a pizza slice. It's taco pizza. That was the specific prompt. And we've got a bowl of chicken curry, eggs Benedict, fried scorpion on a stick. And then I had a 60-second drawing challenge. That's a redeem you can do for 8,000 channel points to draw this spider character, and I only have 60 seconds to do it. So that's how he snuck in. Give it time. Yeah, I mean, if you keep working at it, you can do it. Kevin, would you ever do a Draw My Life video? That's like whiteboard stuff, right? Like whiteboard animation? I might. I wouldn't be against it. All right, I'm going to do a pierogi. Somebody said pierogies. Let's do pierogies. Let's do a couple pierogies. Okay. Man, those look pretty good. I'm not gonna, all this food looks pretty good. Don't you hate how good like food in like art and cartoons look? I hate it. I can't stand it. I'm like, why does it have to look so good? Popeye was always eating spinach, and I'm like, man, that looks good. I like fresh spinach. I can't stand like cooked. Like, bleh. But fresh spinach, I'm a fan of. But like Popeye would eat it, and I'd be like, that looks so good. It's usually whiteboard, but it doesn't have to be.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Mario64 fan 32. Let's see. Have you drawn food ramen before? I think you did last time. I've drawn ramen a couple times. I did like a ramen bowl once that had like an egg in it and like a ham and stuff. And I did one time I drew a dog eating ramen out of a bowl. That was what somebody asked for. But I'm never against drawing something again. I try to draw it a little different each time or make it look, you know, just something different. But I've drawn ramen a couple times. Alright, here's our pierogies. I think I'm going to leave these not on a... I don't think I'm going to draw a plate or a bowl or anything on these. The one pan breakfast from anime, like egg... Yeah, oh, don't even... Like Studio Ghibli food is just, like, unreal. Like, alright, calm down. I'm going to need you to calm down your beautifully animated food-making segment, please. Thank you. Weirdly oh yeah, you know, Ark, you know people have what they want, and that's what they want to have drawn. The people have spoken. Watching Howl's Moving Castle when he makes breakfast, God, yeah, I know, all those like segments that are just like all right. I think I have audibly said calm down before. I'm like, calm down. Like slicing all the like ingredients and stuff is just unreal. Unreal. Pierogi, doing some little highlights, and now we're gonna go the other way. The little cooked parts here. Nah, dang it. I hate that when you got the color you want and then you still have the eyedropper selected, so then you end up picking a different one and you already ruined it. Potatoes! Yeah, that's a great one. I'll do some potatoes. My animator friends and I send clips all the time and like to just gush over. Oh, yeah, I believe it. 100%. That's actually what I studied in college, was animation. It's what my degree is in. But I decided, as much as I really love it, I don't think I need to make it. I would love to do more concept stuff. One of these days, I need to upload my old college animation stuff onto YouTube. Like, properly. Not like I did before. When I did it before, it was just like I needed a place to put my stuff, so I didn't have any, like, real thought into it. Because some of that used to be there, and I took it off when I, like, started the channel for real. Like, for reals, for real. And I need to, like, go back and just properly do it. Oh, is it freezing? Oh, am I getting bad bitrate stuff? Let me see. No, it says my stream quality is good. I don't have any alerts. I lowered the bitrate again, just in case, because last time it was an issue. And so far, so good. Let's see. I'm too spread focused to be really good at one thing. Yeah, that can be tough when you kind of have your attention in a bunch of different places. Let's see. How much longer do we have for the stream? We still have a whole hour. So we go 3 hours. 3 hours every Friday. That's not... Oh, it's because I was going to do pepper. Dang, man. I, like, picked this... I was going to draw the green. The garnish. We love a garnish. We love a garnish. Alright. Now I want the green. I was like, why does that look like that? It's kind of hard to see. I'm gonna go darker. Let's see. I draw sometimes. I work in 3D other times. Compose music another day. That's pretty awesome to be that versatile, though. I mean, I can understand that it's hard to, like, master all the different things when you're, like, exploring a whole bunch of different stuff, but to be able to do them is pretty cool. All right, there's our pierogies. Some cooked pierogies for you. And if anybody has a whole bunch of exposure bucks saved up, you can still you can do 3 of the 60-second challenges per stream, but it does cost a lot of exposure bucks. So that means you got to be around. You got to watch the stream a lot. Oh, a hamburger. That's a good one too. We got to do a we need to do a cheese. Let's do a cheeseburger because we need to have a cheeseburger in here. Come on. We all know that this has to happen. Yeah, no problem, Joey. Yeah, it's 3 hours. It's still 3, even though I'm not in the mornings anymore. But now it's 3 hours in the evening. I like this time. I like this time more. Oh no, I did a link on accident. That's alright. It just deleted it. Alright. Cheeseburger. So we got some... This is one of them fancy ones where we got lettuce in like 3 different places. And we got cheese... Oh, it's a double. This is a double. The thing I like about these food drawings is they're not that good, I don't think, until you color them. And then you're like, whoa, there it is. There's the food. Like, the artwork themselves, I don't think is enough for the food stuff. Like, just the line work, I don't think is enough to sell it. It has to get colored. Kevin, has anyone really offered to commission you for exposure like Alt-Tab? Oh, yeah! You don't think people have actually tried this? I wouldn't be a real artist if that hadn't happened. That has absolutely happened. I mean, it's usually by people that, you know, don't know me. But it's happened. It has absolutely happened. I actually had a decent amount of folks offer that up for, like, Lego drawings. And I'm like, as politely as I could, I'm like, I don't think you understand that if you ask me to do this and I do it, I will be giving you exposure by doing this work for you. So that's going to be a no from me. I don't think you quite understand who you're talking to. As egotistical as that sounds. It's kind of a big bun. Speaking of burger... Oh, wait, let me see. I was trying to say paint. Oh, paint.net. Oh, that's cool. Nothing fancy. That looks good, yeah. Speaking of burgers, after months of research, I determined the best value menu fast food burger is the Junior Deluxe Burger at Wendy's. Nice. Pickles, tomatoes, lettuce, mayo, ketchup, and mustard. A value burger. The forbidden word. I don't think you need exposure in that community. No. I mean, this was a long time ago, too. Like, this was years ago when that was happening more often. But, like, that conversation happened a couple years ago. And I'm like, a couple times, like 2 or 3 times. And I'm like, no. I will give you exposure by taking the job, actually. So see, look, see this drawing? I don't particularly think this is a great drawing. It's just like, it's whatever. But like when I color this, it's going to look so much better. It's gonna be awesome. This seems to be a thing with food. There's got to be other stuff too where this happens, but I feel like with food, until I color it, it doesn't really like come together. Sometimes.
That's dandy. Ho ho, that's rich, I'll say. Now how about some colors, stupid?
Well timed. That was well timed, Joey. Perfect. Perfect, flawless execution. All right, let's color this. Exactly. To your point. Let's color this. Yeah, some sesame seeds. Yeah. 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 All right. Okay, and now we want a couple different things here. Even lighter, it looks like. Right? And you got to get all the colors in. This is where all this comes together. And this is actually a little, maybe a little dark. Ah, see, did it again. Did it again. It's kind of where it got toasted up there. Come down here. So my phone story was I needed a code to switch my SIM card, but I thought I threw out the bit that had the number on it. Guess I'll read the instructions next time. See, that's the issue. You gotta read them instructions. I'm sorry, I know you don't think you need it. I know you think you're better than that. But the reality is, you're not. I hate it when I think I've thrown away something that I needed. I'm like, oh god, time to start rummaging through the trash can. Time to start this fiasco. You know? It's like, oh great. Oh, wonderful. What color do I want here for these? It's this nice like purple for the onion. Red onion. I like a good red onion on my burger. I like all the vegetables. I used to hate all of them when I was a kid. I don't want any of this stuff on my burger. Now I'm all about it. Give me all the other things. I want the lettuce, tomato, pickles, onions. want it all. All the good stuff. Phones be quirky like that? Yep. Yes, they are. All right, now we need to get to the lettuce. The lettuce. And we got lettuce down here too. Fried pickles. Fried pickles really depends on who makes it. Like, I've had some excellent fried pickles. And then I've gone into other places ordering the fried pickles because I'm like, oh, I've had some really good. And then I'm like, these are awful. Like, it really seems to vary heavily depending on who made it for fried pickles. We have a place, I'm pretty sure it's probably a chain. Probably. Called, what's it called? Pluckers in Texas, in Austin. And they had great fried pickles. It was delicious. And some other places, not so much. Not so much. Part of the problem was it just had this little flyer with the link. Yeah, exactly. A little tiny little flyer there, just a little bit. Just tiny, just right there. Look at this. Look at this. Are you feeling it? Can you feel it? Some mayo. Nothing more American, exactly. Delicious. See? I can feel it, Mr. Krabs. Craven Burgers hardcore. Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? I could put so many SpongeBob clip redeems. I have to restrain myself. I do really like that redeem when people raid, though. It's fun. 9 o'clock, time to let the class in. Welcome to art class. Art class? This isn't cooking? It's one of my favorite SpongeBob, all-time favorite SpongeBob episodes. Look at that. That looks... See, that's like a totally different piece of artwork with the color on it. It's not even the same. It's the same drawing, but like without the colors, it's just not... I feel like the food stuff's not that great. And then you color it and you're like, oh, that's pretty good. That's a good drawing. Let's put it with all this really good healthy food right there. Oh, we were going to do a Gummy Bear. Let's do a Gummy Bear. Someone said that earlier. Gummy Bear. Add the special sauce. Oh, special sauce is there. It's there. I can taste the greasy milk. That's the best part. That's the best part. Make it a value meal and add the fries and a drink. We can do that. I'm going to do this Gummy Bear before I forget. I want to try to draw... I draw a Gummy Bear in a certain way, and that's not the way Gummy Bears actually look. I'm going to try to draw this the way a Gummy Bear actually looks. People that have seen me draw Gummy Bears know that I don't draw them accurately. So I want to try to draw an accurate one. Here we go. Here we go. So, it's more like, it's a lot more flat than I draw it usually. Because it's got like the 2 ears. And the face. And there's this, and an eye, and another eye. But see, it's like, it is a lot more like flat than you think it is. I feel like. Because my instinct is a gummy bear is like extremely 3D, and it's not. It's like a bas relief sculpture. And we come down here. It's like just kind of barely 3D. Yeah, and then like feet. Ow, headphones are like cutting off my ear. I never have any inspiration to draw, says Potato Boyo. One of my favorite inspirations is to match together two different worlds and see if, or two different words, and see if they work together. That's a great one, Joey. Big old bite out of it. Oh yeah, that's right. I'll do a couple. I'll do like 3 of them, and one of them will have a bite out of it. That seems like nobody eats one gummy bear, right? It's not a thing. But yeah, I don't draw them right. Because I usually have them like their hands are outstretched, and that's not how they look. It's a new year. I want it to be a better representation of the gummy bears in real life. But yeah, it's just like it's a lot less 3D, and I think in my mind. Has anyone been to the giant candy store? It Sugar. I don't know if I have or not. I've seen and held the 5-pound gummy bear. Oh yeah. I think Brian has the 5-pound gummy bear. Should I cheat? I'm very compelled to cheat right now. I drew 2. You missed it. You guys blinked. You left the room. All right. Bloop. It's too bad you guys missed me drawing that second one. It's a pretty good conversation. All right. Let's erase some of the bits back here. I guess I'll paste it one more time. This one will be the one we'll have a bite here. All right. They are. I know. I'm aware. I said I wanted him to look more like real gummy bears, Brian. I made the realization at some point, I don't remember when, but I was like, I don't really draw gummy bears the way they're supposed to be drawn, actually. Like, in reality, these are not actually right. Because I tend to draw them with outstretched hands, and, like, they don't have outstretched hands. Like, oh. Oh, that's a problem. Alright, let me fuse these together. Fuse that together, I guess. Let's move these guys. Where do I want to put them? Let's just put them there for a minute. Oh, you know what I should do? I need to take this back off. I should color some of the line work on these two. That's what I should do. I'll do that. You'll see. You'll all see. I needed to separate it so I could do that a little easier. Alright. That's fine. Now that's where I need it to be. Maybe the outstretched hands is coming from Tinny Grams and maybe, or Teddy Grams, yeah. Maybe that's, I don't know. In my mind, that's just how I'm like, oh yeah, they look like this. And then that's not how they look. I don't understand where that came from. Alright. What are the 3 gummy bears? What are their colors? One of them is red. Alright, we already know this. So what are the other ones? Give me some colors. Shout out colors. Oh yeah, green. 100%. The green they do is like a weird, like super light green. Wait, that's not right either. Let me look at the reference. What color are they? Their green is like weird. It's like really light green, like that. All right, and then what other color do we have? Yellow. All right. Yellow is pretty neon. Yeah. The red and yellow, like, they work the best for color, and then everything else is like very light, very like pastel kind of. That weird yellowish off-white one. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. They're like supposed to be white, but they're not. All right, let's do some shadowing a little bit. What do I want to do? They're very shiny, you know? So it's not so much about the shadow. It's more about the highlights, really. All right, let's go. We're going to... It's like straight up white highlight. These are sophisticated gummy bears. The clear cream color. Yeah, exactly. Nobody eats the yellow ones first. Usually the red ones are the first. Yeah, exactly. For good reason, most of the time. Gummy bears are huge in like Germany. I think they said they invented them. I know I can't fact check that, but when I visited there, they had like giant shops dedicated to gummy bears, and they were pretty proud of it. And I want to say they said they invented it. Okay, now I'm gonna color the line art for these.
Wow, here's what I was looking for.
Gummy Bears. I thought you needed art supplies.
These are art supplies.
Perfect. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate that. Goddess of Mischief subscribed. Tier 1. Thank you. For 11 months. I was cool before it was cool. Yes. How are you? Nice to see you. Welcome. Thanks for the sub. Most appreciated. Most appreciated. Ah, I did it again. Yes, perfect timing. Perfect timing. That redeem is specifically there for the Bricks O'Brien crowd. I made that for the Bricks O'Brien crowd. If they ever happen to find themselves here, you guys have your own dedicated redeem. And it's art related, and it's Oh, I hit back and whatever. All right. Fine. I'll do it again. Did you get your ice cream? It is being ordered in a moment. Nice. Egg drop soup and crab rangoons. See, that's some good food. Maybe we should draw that next. We're drawing food. That's what we're drawing. Maybe we do that next. Hashtag do better. I'm trying to draw a Mafia Discord logo. Ooh. Mafia Discord logo. It's pretty neat. You can do it. I believe in you. You got this. I just found out we are getting a freezing rainstorm all day tomorrow, so it's a good thing I don't need to leave. I was going to go across the river and get some amazing Greek food. Yeah, we had a snowstorm yesterday. So I got to wake up and shovel my driveway and clear the cars out. Lame. It was enough snow to cancel school for the day too. So somebody has been playing Mario Party all day. All right, there we go. There's our Gummy Bears. These are the most accurate Gummy Bears I've ever drawn. They're gigantic compared to the rest of the food. All right. We got some good stuff. Everybody. Let me move some of these things around. Let's see. Do you have a Discord or something where I can send my art? I don't have a Discord personally. I participate in a lot of Discords, but I don't have one. I'm on all the social media stuff. If you hear hashtags, or not hashtag, exclamation point socials, I am on all the social medias. That link will take you to my link tree. You can find my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I have the same username on everything. I do check private messages. So if you'd like to send it over to me, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to, but you can find me on all the places. But yeah, I don't have a personal Discord that I use. Yeah, hashtag socials. Oh yeah. Okay, what's the next thing we're gonna do here? We got some good stuff though. Has anybody requested something and not gotten something drawn? Well, we can do the Crab Rangoon because we know Gods of Mischief has not gotten something drawn yet today. Crab Rangoon. Yep, there it is. In all of its glory. Have you gotten 2 drawn already, Joey? What kind of Discords are you on? So I'm on the Autocracy Discord that we were talking about earlier. And there's 4 different artists that I support on Patreon where they have an automatic connection to Discord, so I'm on their Discord servers. And then I'm on Brian's Discord server. I think that's it. I'm on like 8, I think. I had nothing. Well, we have to fix that. What's the one you want the most, Joey? Out of the 2 that you've suggested. What is your heart desire? I want you to look deep down into your heart and tell me what your heart desires. This is very important. It might be one of the most important decisions you make today. I have some good comic creator ones if you ever feel so inclined. No, I am like really hyped to get more connected with like the comic creator community. I'm just kind of like waiting until I actually, you know, get to that point with my own, because I feel like right now it's kind of more like, who are you? Why am I participating in this? I don't have anything. I got nothing to add to this. You know what I'm saying? Which I still fully intend to. So it's the only reason I haven't been more like active in that, is that I'm like, well, I'll wait until I'm actually like, I've got something to contribute here. You know what I mean? I'm sure you know what I mean. Ray always knows what I mean. Ray always knows what I mean. The turtle soup, it is. Joey's heart has spoken. We gotta do like the big, like, bubbled up part of these, you know, where it's like in the fryer and it like bubbles. So Ray, now that you're like, you know, working a 9 to 5, I guess we can all just assume the sketchy stream is totally dead at this point, yeah? Put it out to pasture. Say a few words. Hey, thanks for the Twitch Prime subscription, Steve. I appreciate that. Hello. How are you? I don't know why you'd assume that. The sketchy stream was always a weekend show. I don't know. It's been a long time, Ray. I've lost hope. Alright, that's enough. Let's color these. How you doing, Steve? Yeah, it was on Sundays, yeah? That's right. It's true. It's fair. Doesn't mean it's coming back, but that's fair. Let's see. I fully intend to bring... You've been saying that for like a year. I actually am excited, just haven't had the time to sit down and get the Twitch goodies going. And also, frankly, I need to upgrade my internet. Is your internet bad? I mean, my internet's not great. By any means. Well, I thought I could watch now, but the baby boy is not sleeping. Well, then, yep. Thanks for being here. Maybe if it was an episode about, like, cartoon characters or something, it'd be entertaining to watch. But I don't think food is very entertaining for the young mind. I know how it goes. It's all good. So, get like... Let's see. So you know how my video quality was always about the equivalent of a potato? Steve is always like, hey there, finally get to watch. Okay, bye. That's about right. I think it's because he chooses to... It's when he actively says, I'm here now, it's like the universe is like, no, you're not. No, you're not. It's like, that's the counting your chickens before they're hatched conundrum. Silence. I know lots of pretty potatoes. What is this parent? Yeah, parenting is fun. You're anticipating a woman would ever reply to me. I like how it's so like, let's just get to replying first. The people have spoken. They like the taters. They do. I guess that's it for these. I guess. I don't really think that I need to do anything else. Can you confirm or deny these look like what you are eating right now, Deanna? Since you said you were eating these right now, right? Can you look at your food and tell me if this looks like what you're eating? There's two different kinds of these, though. Like, they do them either in this shape or, like, a different shape. There's two different... There's a 50-50 chance I drew them in the shape that you are eating. They look exact... See, it's like looking at a photograph. Perfect. I just took them off the screen. Perfect. Brian's deleting his apps. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They look so edible. Nice. Thank you. Mission accomplished. All right, we're going to do this turtle soup with a turtle. With a turtle in it. A turtle in the turtle soup? With a headband? All right. All right. All right. We're... all right. I need to start shrinking again. I have a new 60-second. Also, anybody that's new, wasn't here in the beginning of this stream, I have a new redeem that's a 60-second art challenge. Takes a lot of points to do, and you can only do it 3 times per stream. So you have to be certain that that's what you want. And I will stop doing whatever I'm doing and draw your prompt, as long as it is safe for work. And I had a lot of fanfare that I was planning to have with that, and it didn't work when it was redeemed earlier in the stream. It was very disappointing. But it's still a thing, and that's where the spider came from, over here on the left. That was a 60-second art challenge. And that will be a normal thing. And I'll have some other things, too. Some other interactive, disrupt Kevin things. All right, turtle soup. Yeah, show me... Survey says, show me turtle soup. You like that, Steve? You want a close-up? Some of these came out pretty good. Yeah, steak, lobster, and asparagus. Look at that. Come on, get out of here. What is this? What is this? A product photo? All right. I've never had turtle soup ever. It kind of looks gross. I don't like the way this turtle soup looks. Well, actually, it's like wildly different depending on which reference image I'm looking at. I'll just do this one. Surf and turf, yep. It's my birthday soon, so I need to get a good steak. The thing for my like my food of choice for special occasions is breakfast. Like I have like a birthday breakfast that I love, and it's all I care about. I don't want anything else. I just want the birthday breakfast. And it can apply to any special occasion you need it to apply to. It could be like anniversary breakfast, Valentine's Day breakfast. Doesn't matter. Always the same. All I want. I don't like how this is not circular enough for me, but whatever. This one is just kind of like a more... I think I need to draw the turtle, though, first, actually. I won't judge which reference you... There's some ones that are pretty gross if you look at Google. I mean, like, it's just like straight up like chopped the turtle in half and dumped him into the bowl. It's like, ugh. Ugh. The less grueling, the better. Still here listening, just busy testing stuff. No problem. Hopefully the test is going well. I do have a lurk set up too, so if you exclamation point lurk, it'll also throw in a command. Let people know, if you wish, let people know that you are listening yet busy at the moment doing other things. Why didn't I do the message? I have a message set up for that. Why didn't I do it? That's weird. Oh, cooldown? Oh, did somebody else already do it? Oh, see, that's why. Got it. It shouldn't be that long. It should be like 3 seconds. Yeah, there you go. The noises from the other room stop, so either my son is asleep finally, or he's dead. Let's find out which one. Yep, that sounds like parenting. So on with that doing too many things stuff. We're testing stuff for a game we're making. Nice. That's awesome. Sorry, I was trying. No, that's all right. Yeah. Thanks for the bits. Ray swinging with the bits. Always appreciate that, Ray. I need to get something special set up for the bits. It's like the one thing I've kind of didn't put a lot of time into setting something up for that. I don't know. I don't really like the way I did this face. That's okay for now, I think. All right. Let me go back to the soup. Where did the soup go? Yep. I think I'm gonna stop throwing pennies at you every stream. I have horrible news. I bought like 100 of them. We're good for like a year. That's nice. That's awesome. You can do more than like one. You can do like 20 or 30 or whatever. Dion's like, here's 1,000 pennies. And Brian's like, here's 64 pennies. Thank you. You guys are very nice. Wanted a new badge? Ah, yes. And then Ray does the one with the crying face. Look how sad he is. That is so sad. It's all appreciated. Thank all of you. You're all greatly appreciated, as always. Thank you for your time and appreciation. And money. Thank you for your money. So the weird thing is, the turtle is swimming in turtle. Don't tell him. Don't tell him that, though. You know the other cool thing about baby monitors is when they start like picking up sounds from like the afterlife and stuff. And you're like, oh, that's weird. That's odd. That's when you know you're in trouble. Like, that's a weird thing. Why am I hearing a different person's voice in that room? And then you like go in and there's nobody in there. Definitely odd. I've seen that enough. I've seen that in enough things. Did you just casually tell us about hearing voices from the... Oh, just a little. Do I want... I kind of want, like, something here. Let's see. No. I don't know. What do I want to do? Something like this, maybe. And then they get too harder to see back there. Kind of did them. Detail, and then do details. Look at those are perfect. Those are perfect little for the soup. I love it. I don't think I have any relevant. Oh, I forgot I have a hot take. Hot take. I totally forgot I have the ability to throw the hot take out. Thanks to Ark. Hot take emote. I was looking through my emotes to see if I had anything that was relevant, and I don't think I do. Alright, let's color this. So the soup is actually like kind of red. The one I'm looking at, it's like red brown. Close the stream. Had to restart. It's alright, we're still here. For another 20 minutes. Yeah, it's like this kind of like tomato soup-ish a little bit, maybe. Give us a genuine Hinkle brand hot take. I don't think I have any. Do I have one? Let me think. I don't know if I don't consider myself a hot take kind of guy. I enjoy other people's hot takes. Yeah, look at that. That's a good one. The Zelda piece of heart, that's a good one. It's a great one. I like that emote. I kind of missed seeing my emotes, to be totally full of myself. I'm proud of all that artwork. It was fun seeing that stuff around in stream universe. So these little chunks are I assume turtle. So there they are. And then we've got some other things floating around. I don't know what it is. Other little bits. And then we got some greenery, as always. Some greens in there. Yeah, I liked this version of it more than the other ones I saw. It was like a little bit too... It's like a chunk of... A whole turtle sitting in like water. I'm like, that's alright. That's okay. He just wants your BME. Kevin channels all of his hot take energy into my spicy. I do. Absolutely. That's what everybody wants. I just want the BME. What color should this bowl be? I'm thinking kind of like this blue, maybe. It's kind of what I'm feeling. Like this. Like this type. Yeah. That's it. That's the ticket. I was thinking maybe they weren't turtle bits, maybe. Well, it's turtle soup, so I think you have to come to terms that the soup is made out of turtle. I think this is one of those cases where it is named that because it is made out of. It is made out of that. Can I make these squigglies? Can I do this? Let's see. Yeah, look at this action. Look at this action. Okay, there we go. Now let's color the little turtle. He's just swimming. He's fine. All right. Yoop. Yoop. That's his like little flipper sticking out. That's what they were supposed to be. Okay, back to Lurk. No problem. Thanks for the Lurk. He is the Rocky to your Elmo. Is this turtle Michelangelo? You choose. You get to pick. It's up to you, Joey. What color bandana is this going to be? Akil is back. What's up? I choose Donatello. Okay, what color is Donatello? I don't remember off the top of my head. Is he blue? No, he's purple. Right? Donatello. His is purple. Yeah, okay. You got it. It has been foretold. Thank you. Appreciate the assist, folks. I guess his shell does need to be kind of brown in some spots, yeah. Little does he know, he is swimming in turtle. It's fine. We're all fine here. Can we get a couple fine dogs? We're all fine. Everything's fine. See? Here. Fine. And Akil, you can also, if you didn't know this, because you were saying earlier that you're new to Twitch, there's emotes, which are like emojis that you can use. And since you followed me, you can use emotes that I drew in the chat, which is kind of cool. So when you hit the little happy face, on the chat, thank you, Ray, it shows different things. Those are all, I mean, there's lots and lots of emotes, but like it should show you at the top the ones that are available to you because you followed me. And those are all my artwork. You know what we haven't gotten today? We're only 15 minutes away from the end, and we have not gotten a Matt Elder horse sighting. We have not had an exclamation point horse. That has not happened today. So, you know. I'm not exactly eaten up by it, but... Okay, cool. All right, good. Very good, Akil. Very good. Exclamation point horse. Not a single exclamation point horse to be found. Does it work if you do? I think you have to write it separately. As much as I would love it to work if you have like a sentence, I think you have to do exclamation horse by itself for it to add to the counter. "26 times. It's not bad. Akil, I drew the chicken curry. There you go. On some rice in a bowl. All right. Oh yeah, potatoes. You said potato. Let's do a potato. That's a great one to kind of wrap up on. Potato. Let's draw a potato. Potato. We're in the last 15 minutes. You said potato. Hink said potato. What does that mean? Did I miss that something? I had to leave the lurk for the potatoes. Let's call the whole stream on. Because I said potato. Is it a secret word? I don't know. I'm missing the reference. Let's sing it, my friend. This may be the best drawing I've ever, or the most important drawing I've ever done in my life. You haven't lived until you've drawn a potato. Look, I'll even draw a second one that's like cut.
It's probably the best drawing I've ever done.
It really is. One of my favorite movies of all time. Of all time. Thank you for that, Joey. Appreciate that. Should there be any like little roots grown out of these potatoes, you think, or no? You know what I'm saying? When they get like these little, they get the little things growing out of them. You know what I mean. This is worse than the time someone made an airplane reference and then ignored when I said surely they couldn't be serious. I know. It sucks when people don't get the reference. I understand that. I apologize that I am part of the problem. I think I'm going to leave them sproutless. Alright. Now let's color it.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Akil. Let's do this color. Yeah, that's fine. I hope you guys have enjoyed this first stream of 2022. I hope it has been everything you wanted it to be, and more. I appreciate every single one of you being here. For as long as you were here, even if it was very short, it is time you spent with me. And you watched me draw, and you talked to me. And I appreciate you. And I hope you'll come back and watch more. And make more suggestions. And look at my artwork on social media. And like things I do. Because it'll make me feel better about myself. These are all true things. These are true statements. Yeah, they got all these like little spots and stuff everywhere, you know. Potatoes. He is for exposure bucks, yes. It was a very delicious stream, indeed. Almost 8 minutes left. I go 3 hours. You didn't finish the Mafia Discord thing. Yeah, you gotta finish that up. All right, we're gonna do like this color for the sliced bit. Oh yeah, that is a cut potato, 100%. White hat or black hat? Let's go white hat. Do white hat to be different. Break the norm. There's actually like a slightly darker, it's like kind of odd. It's like a slightly darker spot in the middle that stuff kind of like shoots out from. Kind of like that. Interesting. And we'll do our little roots. There we go. There's our potato. Look at that. Is like, is this a cookbook? Lurk, engage. Oh, it did work. Okay, so I think the key is you just have to use exclamation point and then the thing first, and then you can write whatever you want after it. But you can't write something and then do the exclamation point. You have to do it in that order. That's the key. That is the secret to success. 10 out of 10 potato. Appreciate you. Thank you very much for that. It means a lot to me. I don't think I have enough time to do another one. Let's see, move our eggs Benedict maybe. I think it started up here in the corner and then I moved it down. Right? I just moved down and moved back up again. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 14. We did our spider challenge. It's our 60-second challenge. I'll probably save those separately. You know? Probably. All right, let's take a look. Let's go through all these though before we end for today. We still have a couple minutes, but all right. So today, as I said, was all about food. So today's theme was food, as suggested by Joseph Zawada, one of my awesome patrons. Exclamation point Patreon. In the chat, you get some more information about Patreon. So Joseph suggested food, and I asked him if he had something in mind for a first doodle of the day, and he had eggs Benedict. So that is what this is eggs Benedict. So it's got your egg up there on top of the ham and like an English muffin, some sauce. Then we have a fried scorpion on a stick. I would not partake. We have got some crab Rangoons there. Pretty good. Got a couple Gummy Bears. 3 Gummy Bears, to be exact. Probably the most realistic Gummy Bears I've ever drawn. We've got some pierogies. Look at those pierogies. Here is our chicken curry on a nice little bed of rice in this bowl here. This was actually 2 different people's suggestions together, so it was like a very cheesy slice of pizza. And then I asked for what topping, and it was we decided on a taco pizza. So it's got like the sour cream and taco meat, olives, cheese. This is as realistic of an orange as I could do. It's a realistic orange. And we've got some ahi tuna, little tuna steaks there. And here is this is a good one. This one might be the thumbnail on YouTube in a couple weeks, maybe. This is...
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
That's right. We do not make mistakes here. We've got a little surf and turf, some steak, asparagus, and lobster tail. And here is a sashimi platter. So you got some different like fish and stuff on there. Oh, nice. Potato Boyo finish. Good. I just realized that your name's Potato Boyo and I drew potatoes for you. I just put those together. So here's potatoes. And we've got turtle soup with a turtle swimming in the soup with a purple headband. And we've got, this was the 60-second art challenge that was redeemed today. That is something you can do if you want to save up your exposure bucks. So I was challenged in only 60 seconds to draw this spider character. And I don't remember the name of it, but thank you for the challenge. I appreciate it. I think that's all of them, right? That is all of them. That is all the food that we drew today. So we have a couple minutes before we find another artist to go raid and show them some appreciation. Is there any other questions or anything you guys want to chat about before we end for today? Our first stream of 2022. Thanks, Wiz. Subscribe 4 months. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Do we know what next week's theme is? That's a great question. Let me check. I don't know. Let me look. What is next week's theme going to be? Next week's theme. And if you are a patron and you have not made a suggestion for a theme, make sure you do that. There's no like time limit to when you can do that. Let's see. I am opening it up right now. We did body parts. We did food. Oh, interesting. The next theme is caricatures. That was suggested by Larry Legend. Larry Legend suggested caricatures. That's what he wants. So that is the next one. Interesting. Ray will be judging me super hard. Oh yeah, all the Earl hype. As much Earl hype as humanly possible. Meanwhile, this is my face. Potato Boyo said, okay, nice. Did you send it to me somewhere? Or no? You don't have to. I was just curious. Because I know you asked. I don't have any messages on Instagram. Let's see, Twitter. I'm hungry now. Time to order some takeout. Yeah, that was my intention. Not really. But that means I did good if it made you actually... If this looks like real food. Okay, but is this going to be your own caricatures, or are you going to reference others? No, I'll probably... I mean, I don't think I would draw other people's caricatures. I think I would just get celebs and then draw caricatures of them. That's how I think I'll handle it. Oh, well, that's fine. No problem. No other social medias. Discord, YouTube, and Twitch. Gotcha. Do you live stream on Twitch? Cool story, Bob. It is 8. Alright, I'm gonna open up Twitch and find another artist. We're gonna raid another. I like to raid another artist. Alright. Stand by. Thanks for watching. Huge shout out to all the amazing folks who support my work over on Patreon. Patrons have access to a ton of exclusive content, such as high-resolution files of all the artwork I drew during this episode. They even have opportunities to directly impact projects I'm working on with their input and get real gifts in the mail every single month. Check out patreon.com/MrHinkleDraws to join me along my art journey. Be well, and I'll catch you next time.